And quickly, let me just share my testimony. Before I came to Christ, I used words like mother effer, I used GD, I used every foul word that you could possibly think of was my regular vocabulary. But when I met Christ, I was extremely convicted of the profanity that I used to use. Nobody told me it was wrong. My heart knew it was wrong. So to hear Christian leaders trying to encourage people into using foul language, to me is absolutely sickening and shows their backslidden and wicked state, and it proves that they don't know Jesus Christ. And I have no trouble talking to any one of them and upholding this same opinion. I'm not worried about what people say, because to be honest, these same people look like utter fools. They look like clowns. There's no authority when they speak. There's no power of God to deliver people from the power of sin. There's only this weak-minded trying to relate to people in their trauma and their this and their that. Let me tell you something. If you make allowances for sin in your life, you're never going to experience the freedom of God's grace. If you make allowances for sin and your weak state and your foul mouth, Jesus tells us that a foul mouth flows from a foul heart. That out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I can tell you this, that I do not have these curse words in my heart. When I stub my toe, it's not a strain to say glory to God. I might even use a word like ow, because it hurt. But I can tell you this, profanity is not coming out of my mouth, not because I have to stop it when it gets to the gate, but because it's not even anywhere near my heart. Why? Because I just stopped cussing and reformed myself? No, because the power of Christ purges your heart, which cleanses your mouth from using profanity. And any Christian that thinks it's okay to run their mouth and to not bridle their tongue, James says, is not a true believer. True religion, you keep a tight rein on your tongue and you care for people who are in any sort of affliction, keeping yourself unspotted from the world, not being stained with the same sins that the world is stained with. No, Christ cleanses our heart from impurity so that we speak pure words to the edification of people, leading them to Christ.